Growing up with a family that most people would consider less fortunate, I've gotten the opportunity to learn what it takes to make something of yourself. My folks weren't college educated, but they worked hard. And I got to see that very early on. Their idea of taking care of family was what was most important. And so as I saw that, I really started to develop a sense of people and a sense of community and camaraderie. And so as I grew up and I started to enter the workforce, oftentimes I wanted to know, where do I fit in? How do I make this better? I had a lot of great peers and mentors. I remember one day Neil took me to one of his presentations. He was talking about how we can make a difference in people's lives. And that's when it hit me, maybe this is an industry for me. I can actually help people and leverage what we do as professionals and help them better their lives. I was working for a company here in Albuquerque, and at the time, one of my very best friends found a career at Colonial Life, and shortly after, we went to lunch, and he said, "You really need to join this team. This is a team that you could really thrive with." And so I did. I left my employer at that time. I came to Colonial Life, and I'm thankful to him to this day for giving me this opportunity to be a little bit different. A lot of people have told me, I want to get paid what I'm worth. And I say, then this is the perfect opportunity for you. One of the things that Colonial Life offers is the ability for us to drive revenue for our own business. The company said for years, you're not in business by yourself. And as an independent business owner, I get to utilize the resources that Colonial Life has, but we get to do it our way. We get to do it in the 505. We work with small business owners to help them enhance their compensation package. The market has gotten very competitive, and so we get to use Colonial Life's large resources, scale them down to our small community, and help small business owners leverage that to help them compete in today's market space. I look back at where I've started and where I am today, and I feel like my mom would be standing right next to me, squeezing my hand, telling me, "You've done a good job." Because something she never wanted from her children were to just be a standby, watching life happen to us. I don't forget that, and I also try to pay respects to that. Because businesses don't do business with businesses, people do business with people. And so I want to make sure that as I'm working throughout my community, that I take that into consideration. We're people trying to make a difference. We're people with an opportunity to create a legacy for our family. And if I'm not giving back, am I really living up to my biggest potential?